Hey, YouTube land. You notice I'm trying to get in a habit of this. This is Kevin with G Mowers, and I'm not getting the gimbal, the microphone. Seems like I have so many problems with that stuff, and I can do more videos with just grabbing this phone. But I want to introduce y'all to the new Bad Boy Revolt X mower. Now, I will be honest with you, when I first saw this and heard about this, I thought this is the silliest thing ever. It's kind of like the V-Ride XL. I didn't get it. When you can just buy a V-Ride for $3,000-$4,000 cheaper. A regular Revolt is $8,500, and this thing here pops in at over $12,000. It just did not make sense until I actually drove this thing. And so I heard reports at GIE, everybody that drove not everybody, but everybody I heard from, the reports, they were driving all the new stand-on mowers at GIE, and they were all reporting that this was smoother, this was better, this felt heavier duty. So I just want to break this down and go over this thing. I don't have any specs in front of me. I don't have anything. This is the first time me really laying hands on this, except at the dealer meeting where there was, thousands of people hovering over it and drooling. But this is really my first look. I'm just going to go over it with you guys. So first thing is just Bad Boy standard stuff. It's got a 3-gauge deck. The new thing that I've noticed on this Bad Boy mower is that it has a cover here, and this helps the belt from just popping off when you hit some debris or something, or a crowbar. This will keep it from jumping off as easy, which it's supposed to jump off. So that's a good thing when your belt pops off. It's not messing up your system, but it can still release tension on that pulley. But there is more tension on this pulley, so this one's easier to pop off right there where the deck spring is. So I do understand that concept. So for you guys that are new to Bad Boy, they have incredible metal reinforcement for the deck wheels. Your front forks are going to be crazy. Your frame, this is probably the craziest frame you've ever seen on a stand-on mower. That's 11-gauge channel frame. It's crazy. That's a regular receiver hitch on the front, so you can put your truck receiver in there and I guess pull a trailer around. Of course, that'll be crazy, but I opted for the twills on this. It is only a hair more to go ahead and order it with the twills. Normally these are $2,000, but Bad Boy's pretty much giving them to you. So I don't recommend ordering this without twills. I opted for the 38.5 horse Kawasaki fuel injected. Now, in the past, y'all have heard me just be a Vanguard fanatic. Their customer service is amazing, but we have been having a few stupid issues with Vanguard. And I'm just going to tell you, like, when it's cold weather, we're having some hard-to-start issues, and it's something they have not figured out yet. We've had some starter issues, and we've had a few other little issues, and so it's kind of just brought my confidence down a little bit. Nothing against them. They're awesome, but you are going to see me lean in a little heavier on Kawasaki this year, just because my confidence level is a little bit lower with the Vanguard right now. Of course, I'm used to them being bulletproof, so this is new for me. But the 38.5 horse fuel injected power block is nuts on a stand-on mower, which y'all have already seen with the Skag XL. This mower, I just priced a guy this in fleet, so he could buy this for like $11,300 or $11,400, I think it was, and then with a Bad Boy push mower for $11,533, it came out to a crazy deal. So new for this year also, we've got these steps, and I've been watching some YouTube videos. I noticed some guys, when they get on some serious hills, they will put one foot and leverage their weight over here on the hill. And I won't tell you the degree slopes that they're doing, because it's not really legal to go over 15 degrees on a mower, I don't think. But they were doing some serious, like, overpasses and stuff, shifting their weight on the one corner and mowing the crap out of it. The other thing that's new instead of the Revolt, this thing here just feels a lot heavier duty on the platform than the regular Revolt. This padding cushion is so flipping comfortable. It just grips me perfect. It's got plenty of room for a bigger guy. Also, all the standards I've been driving around, especially when I gain a little weight, they do tend to pop wheelies. This thing here is solid weight distribution right across the back wheels. So I'm not getting that movement on the front end with it. Dual giant gas tanks. I don't even know how big these are, but I'm gonna guess 13 gallons or so just looking at these things, maybe 12. But John exhaust, man, this thing is just, like I said, this is my first look too, really paying attention to it. So I'm a little shocked. So let's, the console's pretty simple. You do have a USB charger. I'm gonna, now Bad Boy, I know you're watching. Engineers, I know you're watching. I have 2 giant complaints with this thing. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I give them to you. I'm talking about 2 big complaints. Let's see. So the way Bad Boy's handles work, I love this because you can make an adjustment here super easy. And you've got all these slots where if you got a guy that's kind of new to these, you can back this off and put the handle further, or you can put the stop closer. So this thing is incredibly fast. I'm fixing to show you something that's going to blow your mind too. Skag's doing the same thing on the XL, but it just blows my mind. Here, let's just go ahead and do this thing. So I'm fixing to open this door and blow your minds. This has a 16cc hydrogear, old school separated pump system, 18 cubic inch Parker wheel motors on the drives, 9-quart hydraulic system, separated, massive. You also have this new anti-gravity battery. So it's a super lightweight battery, and then it also has a jump start in it. So it has a reservoir, so when your battery goes dead, it keeps juice. You just push that button and jump your lawnmower off. This is crazy. Crazy. You can also turn your gas off. I'm sure it has a little door to keep that open. I didn't see it or look for it. Your deck lift on this is much heavier duty than the regular Revolt. This thing just feels stout, and I haven't even done this yet. This is gonna be my first time. But you got a 72, 61, or 54 in this. And I will warn you, the 54 is a hoss. So it's all deck and all frame close together. Definitely gonna be the best cut out of these, but it's not gonna have as much trim room for sure. So, all right, now price point's like a little over 12,000. I think this was, I'll be honest with you, I did not look. I was just in shock. So I want to say, I know it's over 12,000. Retail is probably 15,000 on this. So cash price is what I usually give y'all. And then if it's a finance fee, I add that into the cash price. So you just pay the finance fee. All right, now my 2 complaints. This is for Bad Boy and the engineers. It is just a pet peeve. I don't think anybody's going to care, but I care. So this mower got dropped off yesterday morning. They drove it off the trailer and drove it around to the back of this building. So it drove maybe, I don't know, 25, 30 feet. This is a brand new $15,000 retail mower. And check this out. So we got a little cover to cover up this bolt, and one of them has already came off, somehow going onto the trailer and coming off the trailer. I couldn't find it out there by the road, but this is going to be a little pet peeve for people. We're going to have a little better system to keep that either, we used to, the first Bad Boys that got there were glued on, and the glue would come off. This probably needs some kind of little bitty screw or some kind of holder in it, but this was a little complaint I have. I've owned this for 1 day, and I haven't even used it, and I lost that. It's no big deal. It's just it's a cosmetic thing. The black looks amazing with the top pieces, but that's one big thing. All right, now I got one more major complaint. So I had a Coke Zero on my hand, right? And I thought, well, I'm going to pull this up so I can do this video. I got this Coke Zero in my hand. I'm driving. It drove smooth, so it was just fine. I went up our major hill in the back. But I got to looking around, and I'm like, where do I put my Coke Zero? I have no cup holder. None. I got a stupid charcoal canister the government makes you put on there. But I don't have a cup holder. Now, my complaint to y'all, too, y'all used to sell stuck cups. They were magnetic cup holders that didn't go anywhere. You could just stick them to the metal on your mower. Bad Boy, this is not bueno. I need my cup holder on this thing. So we definitely need some kind of cup holder option. I know I'm going to have some guys, a beer holder is what a lot of these guys call it. I don't drink beer anymore. But I need my Coke Zero holder, man, or my Dr. Pepper holder. So, yeah, 2 major complaints just right off the bat. Not like I said, nitpicky, not really complaints. Other than that, this thing looks incredible. This deck spring set up with the ISO mount shocks that keep the impact down on the deck, that there's no rattles. Man, I am super excited. I would like to see either an electronic OCDC on the side, or like an ACS system, or I haven't seen Bad Boy's new chute for their stand-ons yet. I think I've got some in there in the box. Just haven't put one on yet. I need an ACS system on here, but I'd love an electronic button. Just open it, close it, like Spartan has and some of their companies. But other than that, man, this thing's a home run. I couldn't see spending. I'm a tile watch. I couldn't see spending an extra, $3,000, $3,500. Is that right? No, $4,000 to buy this until after I drove it. So if I had the money, I'm spending all day on it, I would rather get the bigger XL over the V-Ride, or this over the Revolt. But anyways, let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments. Y'all send me some videos. And also, let me know if y'all are planning on buying this year. And I encourage y'all do some review videos of your own. We need this with 1,000 hours on it as quick as possible, or at least 500 hours on it, so y'all can do a review on it. Let us know how it's taken. It's a brand new mower. There's not going to be much difference in this mower and the old Revolt in design, except the beefiness and the quality of it. The interners are built more like a Rogue, which is really cool. Which is my favorite mower. But the suspension platform, the wheels, this thing should be a awesome ride. I haven't even drove it around the yard yet, but I may have to get a demo in this. I got a 48-inch Revolt, and I may need to talk Bad Boy into sending me one of these as a demo too. But y'all give me a holler. Let me know what you think. And y'all have an amazing day in the Lord.